Hi guys, it's Raven Scry. It's the start of a new week and the sun is shining, so that's nice. Now, following on from my polka dot video that I did on Friday, I know that in that video, Terra was mentioned from Spirit, so I felt like that's worth looking into a little bit more. Now, Spirit is guiding me to give the readings in more of a journey type connection, so it's more like I'm receiving and experiencing the information more than getting it given to me. So it's like I'm inside the picture that they're showing me on a level. So I'd like to put it out to you guys that as you listen to what I've been shown from Spirit, from this journey, to share and comment what may come through, because it's like they're wanting to communicate in this way because it's more inclusive to everyone else's abilities also. So I really encourage that you share anything that comes to mind. So if they're talking about something or I'm explaining something and you know what that is, please reflect, because if we all work together with information, we might get more answers coming through, essentially. And in this way, Spirit's working with all of our banks of knowledge and memory, so this can expand our results, essentially. Okay, so connecting to the project Terra Luna, I'm taken onto a path into a world, and I look around and it appears like there's large lollipops, lots of colour, and it feels like it's almost reminding me of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, that movie. So as I walk through this world, now I'm seeing a small orange-looking tiger with black stripes, and as I follow the tiger, it takes me out through a portal and into the stars, and now it's like I'm floating out in space, but it's like I'm not there as such. It almost feels like I'm viewing it in kind of a virtual reality type way. Now, as I sit watching through this virtual reality, I ask Spirit, show me the progression of Terra Luna and what's to come. Now, from above appears an astronaut with full white astro gear on, and he takes my hand and I go with him, and now I'm floating out in space, and there is this sense of shooting stars flying past me, and the energy of it feels like playing. It feels joyful, almost like the stars have personalities and they're shooting across the sky, and it's just got this real joy connected to it. Now, I'm taken up higher and higher through what appears to be like a cyclone type energy in terms of its spinning, and as it spins and lifts up, it's like it's transforming and transmuting into a different energy flow. It moves out and up further, so it moves away from being a cyclone energy into this other higher frequency flow. And as it lifts me higher, I'm hearing we are above the radiation cone now, and as I stop, it's like it's very still, and all around I can feel it starting to rain, although we're outside of the place that rain would normally occur. It's like we're outside of time and space here in this place. And from here there's these characters with propeller hats on their heads. It's like suddenly I'm in a blue sky, and there's these characters flying, and it's like they're on flying bikes. Now, I ask, well, what's the purpose of being up here? And I'm hearing global adoption will come through this scene, and it almost feels like it's game, like it has a game energy again. And I ask Spirit to tell me more, and I see it now. I'm being taken to a book that opens like a chapter, and it's a brown book, and it has a very computer game visual look to it. And as I look at this book, I turn to a page, and it's taking me back to the start where I was walking on that path with all the lollipops and everything. And I ask, well, what's the significance of this book? And I hear flying objects, and it's like it's showing me chapters of Terra Luna. And I ask Spirit, well, where are we now? And I'm hearing on the path. So now I'm taken to the sky scene and I'm hearing global adoption here again and quick elevation. So in some way it feels like they're kind of switching timelines, going back and forward, but almost it's all connected. And there's this reference to some sort of game in this. So as I connect more, it's like I'm now taken and I'm viewing a mountain range. It's like a big, long area of brown mountains, and I can see the patterns in the mountains where the water has streamed down the sides of the mountains over time. And again, I'm hearing global adoption. Now there's a tribal man and he's approaching me, and he goes to give me this brown stone and he says, Luna. But before he gives it to me, he throws it up into the sky, and it takes me back up into that space scene. It's like another chapter. It's like I was somewhere very different within these mountains and the mountain range. It was day, and suddenly, boom, I'm back up with the stars and the space scene. Now I ask if Terra is going to be successful, and I'm seeing now like some kind of gaming character. It almost could look like a CryptoPunk type character, and it's riding in a carriage down a track, and it moves off in the carriage and then boom, off into space, and then I'm back in the stars scene again. So it's like everything is leading me back to this star scene and then shooting off from there. Now I'm hearing the figure 40 soon, and also, there's more to come, is what's coming through, and I have a strong feeling of a very feminine, flowing energy coming down. But it feels as though she wishes to speak more at another time. And I ask her, do you have more information around Terra, Luna? Yeah, she says that she'll come back and give more information soon. So I'm going to leave the journey at that point. So if anything's come to mind, if anything's really spoken to you, please pop it in the comments below and let's work together in understanding what they're communicating. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and what Spirit had to share through this imagery. So if you're liking these videos, please smash the like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to support the channel. Also, readings and quantum sessions are still open, so if you'd like one, please go to the About page of the channel and contact me from there. Okay, I'll see you again soon. Raven Scry signing off.